Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ketty King 1377. Welcome back to my kingdom. And this is episode 26 of our journey in Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we got to meet some centaurs. We became Albusmen. And also, we had the opportunity to unravel a secret dragon fighting ring. Oh, shit. Centaurs! Oh, fudge! We could use the centaur's help. Hey buddy, actually we're going to find him. Do you want to join us? Shh. Yeet. Albusman. They're making dragons fight? Alright. Now, in this episode, what I would like to do is I just see that we can go, and I was just checking before I started this episode to be able to figure out what we are going to do. I never do that, but because I haven't recorded in a while, that's what I decided to do. And I guess the Sebastian and Ominous quest is what I want to continue with. So the title says, in the shadow of the bloodline, Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what it is about. I'll see you by the Great Hall. Alright, and we are here to begin our quest.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Yep. I have to take Ominous's sides. But let's see what is going on.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
Gaunts
Ominous's
are
family history is
basically the
personal to him.
bloodline of Voldemort, if you guys didn't know. You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
This
Ominous
time I
learned dark
will.
magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yes, I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse.
That
Also
is
known as
correct,
the torture
Albus.
curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Jesus.
As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
He did what he had to. That's just not a good way to look at that situation. If you are putting others in under the Cruciatus curse, that's just not the way to go. You do have a choice in that matter, so he should have known
That's
better.
awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it.
I would have
He should have
taken the
known better.
punishment.
Trust me, it's not as easy
From
as
my
you might
parents.
assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew.
Makes
That is
sense.
until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Alright.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
We are here by Sebastian. Let us get it started.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunts knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You?
Perhaps I
I
could.
suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Okay.
He's this way.
Go, buddy. I'll follow you.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Alright.
There
Let
he
us go and
is.
speak with Ominous.
What are you doing here?
We're here to
Hello,
have a chat,
Ominous.
buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian
you
simply
owe
wanted me to
one
have a safe
now.
place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told
Don't
you
tell
about
me.
that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor.
Could you
She
tell
wrote
us?
regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Okay. I understand your
That's a
question.
bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
True.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't
That's
think it
what we do.
possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know.
Moves.
Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Alright. Sebastian,
I
buddy.
hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
We did it, buddy. We did it.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Ooh.
You wouldn't tell
alright.
me
Good
when
for
I
you.
first begged.
Boom.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
There's
Opening the
one
entrance has
more.
something to do with threes.
There we
Well,
go.
3 heads are better than 1.
What?
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by
Perhaps
that
gotta be
logic, 3 is
fast.
better than 2.
No, get it?
Confringo!
Confringo, and Confringo. Okay,
Something's happening.
wow, now it opens up.
I hope we're ready for this.
Great. I certainly am. What is down here? Noctua Gaunt's note 1 out of 5.
Round.
Okay. I must prove my point. We do not need to use dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I'd written to my brother, he now knows how I accessed the corridor's entrance and that there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
The journal
Interesting.
entry, signed by not.
Alright, I see. Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
What? Is he a
The
parcel
voice
dog?
is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can
Okay.
hear and speak to snakes.
Interesting.
Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I kind of do. but I really want to see what's inside, so not
I
at
see
all.
no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I
Alright.
can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked. Ominous.
There we
You
go, we
possess
can
a
do
rare
it too.
ability indeed.
Between the
Jeez,
two
that
of
was
you,
cool.
I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Okay,
There's no clear way forward.
there's a
like
circle
Revelio,
here.
Salazar
Oh, I
Slytherin
see.
most likely wanted to
Confringo!
soul.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Holy, it's so dark. Not to a god's note.
This journal entry, the
The
dial
Slytherin
requires
lock.
focus.
Use L
Not
to rotate the
said
top
same.
dial, rotate the
It
bottom
may
dial.
take practice to solve it.
Wow, I'm way too good at this.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Okay,
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first.
right.
Nice work.
Thanks, buddy. Extraordinary, this journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin, intended more than what we have become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Yeah, I can't see
Hey.
anything.
That's the
Hey,
part
do me a
I'm
favor?
wary of.
All I heard was
That's
rewards.
through that door?
Keep going.
Holy.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Revelio. Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Oh, okay, so there's a symbol here. Let me see it again. Up, like like a Call of Duty Thunderbird. I can't see where I'm going. Jesus. Alright.
Another gate.
The top,
Seems
so the
Slytherin like to
Thunder
play games.
Must run in the family.
Thunderbird was right here,
Look
and the
over here,
second one was this one. Alright, perhaps it's not this one.
That didn't sound good.
No. Okay.
Salazar Slytherin didn't
So
make this easy.
this one is snake on the down, snake, and this one.
Revelio.
Alright. I felt the dial and it struck my face as it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Nope.
Confringo. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Alright,
Another-
perhaps this
Not the
is
welcoming sort, was it?
the SR, not the SR71. Which one was the top one?
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult. But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Alright, let's see. Nope, right. Yeah, that's the one. There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Wonderful. Okay, we can do Lumos.
Lumos.
Some coins.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
It says Crucio. Uh-oh.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Noctua notes 5 out of 5. Shit, I've lost hope. I'm locked in, I heard a scream and I saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton.
Jeez.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
On who?
That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on.
Jesus.
Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You
I
seem
don't
to be
think
in
so.
Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
No chance.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck.
No chance I'm going to
Wish we
ask
had
the
some
guy who
liquid
was like, I'm
luck.
trying to distance
Ominous,
myself from
I
dark
know
arts.
this is the last thing
to
you want to
cast.
do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What
I
do we do
not
now?
like the sound of that.
Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well, I don't want to learn the Cruciatus curse. I want to learn, but you must cast it on me. Woohoo. Teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you. Alright, let me pause. I can't pause. I have to get the parts where Harry... Give me a moment. I'm trying to search for the part that Harry was explaining what it felt like to be casted Cruciatus on. Okay, here it is. Voldemort raised his wand, and before Harry could do anything to defend himself, before he could even move, he had been hit again by the Cruciatus curse. The pain was so intense, so all-consuming, that he no longer knew where he was. White-hot knives were piercing every inch of his skin. His head was surely going to burst with pain. He was screaming more loudly than he'd ever screamed in his life. So with that said, I don't want to be the one who inflicts that pain, and I don't want to be the one receiving that pain, but this is a game, so... Yeah, I want to learn it, but you must cast it on
I want to learn
me.
the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Okay, go. Triangle. Oh shit, shit. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Circle. Wow, Crucio. Are you
Ready?
shitting?
I'm ready.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. He said, are you alright? No, I'm not. You. Don't get me started, you stupid idiot. Ooh. What is that?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. So
We
that's
found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I can't believe it indeed.
Sebastian,
Alright.
Ominous.
The spell
There's a
book.
book just here.
You found something?
I did.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, it's Tartan classic school uniform. Oh, a glass of coffee that he must have drank like about 1,000 years ago. Alright, let's see.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
We should.
It's breathtaking.
It really is, but we did explore it.
Let's find a way out, please.
I
Alright.
don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
We must go this way. Travel to the Slytherin dungeon. Yeesh, that was fun. That was really fun. Get in. Oh, you guys not gonna get in. I'm gonna go. Peace out, guys. Alright. That was a tremendous episode.
About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alright. Wow, that was a great episode. Unfortunately, guys, I have to end this episode right here. If you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe and ring the bell to stay notified for my upcoming uploads. Until the next time, guys, Godspeed.